Jai Shri Mataji, dear Sahaja Yogis. Let's start our morning meditation. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Let us all bow down to Shri Mataji. May Kundalini and Bandhan. Let's sing 3 Maha Mantras. Om Tvamiva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvamiva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvamiva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradayini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Attention to Muladhara Chakra. Shri Ganesha, I am going to be worthy of your attention. Please make me innocent so that I am in your attention. Shri Mother, you who are Shri Ganesha, please give me wisdom and discrimination. Shri Ganesha Mantra. Om Tvamiva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Ganesha, please be kind and forgiving that you manifest within ourselves. Let's all these hypocritical things, all these conditionings, and all these wrong ideas we have, or all the wrong life we have had, just disappear like thin air, and let the beautiful moonlights of your soothing qualities of innocence be manifested through us. Attention to our voids. Guru Mantra. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Para Brahma, Shri Mataji Nirmalama, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Attention to Nabi Chakra. Shri Mataji, please make us satisfied, calm and balanced. Shri Lakshmi Vishnu. Om Dvami Vasakshat Shri Lakshmi Vishnu Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's put our hands on the heart. Srimataji, let our ears hear that which is true. Let our eyes see that which is pure. Let our beings praise that which is divine. And let those who listen hear not my voice, but the wisdom of God. Let us worship with the same song, the same strength, and the same knowledge. And let our meditation enlighten and enrich. Let there be among us compassion and peace. Shrimataji, please put your feet into our hearts. Please, Shrimataji, be in our hearts. Mantra Shri Shiva Parvati. Om Tvami Vasakshat Shri Shiva Parvati Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's put our attention to our Vishuddhi chakra. Mantra Shri Radha Krishna. Om Tvani Vasakshat Shri Radha Krishna Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's put our attention to Agya Chakra. I forgive everyone and I forgive myself. Let there be the humility in my heart in a true sense. Let me work out this feeling of forgiveness that I bow to reality, to God, and to Sahaja Yoga. Shri Jesus Mary Mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Jesus Maria Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Attention to Sahasrar. Let's massage. Shri Mataji, thank you very much for bringing all the blessings of the divine, and thank you very much for raising us higher, much higher than from where we were. And also thank you very much for sustaining us and for helping us to improve ourselves and correct ourselves. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Shri Sahasrar Swamini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
not understand the importance of morality when they are following Christ. The Christian Ganesha is not at all there to watch you. Might be from hell, some horrible, hellish boots are coming out, or I don't know. I cannot explain this kind of. Now, the other way around, I'll tell you in India, is especially with women, they are extremely particular about their chastity. Extremely particular. Like we had a queen called Padmini, and she was a very beautiful woman. And one Muslim aggressor who became a sultan heard about her beauty. So he wanted to see her. So she refused. I don't want to see. Even seeing a woman like with that, those bad eyes are bad. Seeing a woman also are bad. So he said, if you do not allow me to see her, I'll invade your country. So she agreed that all right, he can see me on in a mirror. So at least his bad eyes don't fall on me directly. She agreed to that. And he saw her in a mirror and he saw that it was even more beautiful than he had thought to be. So now he wanted to have her. So physical, so superficial. And he said, if you now do not come to me, I will again attack. So they made a plan. Let us now decide whether we are going to surrender our queen or not. So everybody said, nothing doing. We are not going to surrender. Because the chastity of a woman is very important and that of a queen. And a queen who is representative of all the womanhood should not be sacrificed. They could not bear the idea. So they said that all right, we'll organize something and cheat these people. So they sent a word, all right, we are all coming and the queen is coming too. And they sent 100 palanquins. We use palanquins for ladies in India, covered. And inside every palanquin, there was one warrior sitting with all the weapons, and there were four carrying the palanquin. And all these four were also warriors. So thus they have about 500 warriors. It was a small kingdom. So when they went down, these people were very happy the queen is coming, and they were all getting drunk and uh, celebrating it. The queen is coming, queen is coming. So they were half drunk also. They had told these women that in case we win, then we'll lit a fire and you will know that we have won. But if you do not see anything like that, then be sure that we have lost the war. So the king sat in the front while the queen and the rest of them, and they went and attacked them in the sense that they first entered inside, and then instead of the queen, the king came out, and they all fought those people. But they were only 500, so they could not be saved. And these people had better weapons, so they were killed. They did not lit the fire. Now the women knew that all of them will be coming. Now they were very rich sultans, very rich Muslims, and things like that. But they thought that now their chastity is in danger. So they made there was a big platform, and they made a big pyre on that. And they all entered into it and killed themselves before they could enter and touch their body. So, for women, especially, it is very important to have a great sense of chastity. And if they do not have the great sense of chastity, then they develop all kinds of funny ideas. And mentally, they become very imbalanced. And the children that they have also become very funny, and you have all these problems of perverted relations, incest relations. And today I read a horrible story about a little girl who suffered with this incest relationship. It's hell that we have created. In hell, what else is going to be? Same thing. There's no sanity about it. There's no wisdom about it. So we have to now understand how we have to build ourselves as Sajogis. Men and women, all of them have to go hand in hand. Because the first quality I told is wisdom, but the essence of Muladhara is innocence. They are made of innocence. The power of Ganesha is innocence. And innocence comes when you do not destroy it. Actually, a child is born innocent. But if the mother is like that, immediately the child takes over. And if the father is like that, the son takes over. But later on, it has effect, whether it's mother or father. The whole society is decadent, is in decadence, is going down. You can see it so clearly. Thanks to certain great saints in India who made the culture of India. It has not come from any philosophers or any writers or intellectuals, but it has come to us from the saints who understood the value of chastity and who understood the value of innocence. And they have built the whole thing in such a manner that these things never enter into our head. So we call them as susamskaras, means good conditionings. These good conditionings are surrounding us so much that this never enters into our head, all these kind of things that people are doing here are bad. When it doesn't enter into your head, we can say that we just do not allow these possessions to come in. Because if you make preparation in a way for these possessions to come in, then the possessions will be there. Like the way people dress up nowadays, you see. They look like really witches or boots, absolutely. And such people will be definitely attacked. Because the boots think that these are someone like us, let's go into them. Also, Agya is not to be covered. I've told 100 times, please don't cover your Agya. Please stay right now. Don't cover your Agya. If you cover your Agya, then you cannot be protected. They enter into your Agya. And from Agya, they can go up to your Muladhara. So you are living in atmosphere which is very dangerous for saints to live. Actually, that's why they said the saints must go to Himalaya. If they could say that to Indians, I don't know what should I say to people who live in such horrible circumstances. Absolutely horrible. I mean, think about how terrible it is and how many problems it gives us. How many uh, people are ruined, how many children are ruined, how we go amok. So, the first thing is that we should understand that Ganesha gives us maryadas, limits. It is innate within us. It's not imposed on us. It is innate. A little girl, if you see she's shy, she knows how to protect herself. Even the boys, they are shy and they try to protect themselves, but that innate innocence we try to flout because ego is there. What's wrong? You tell them anything, what's wrong? And you do not know how devastating it is. In London, I know of so many parents telling me that their children are already squatting, they have got already children at a very young age, about 15, 16, they have got children. This is so widespread and so shamelessly they discuss. I mean, in the newspaper, if you read, I mean, you can't imagine why to write all these things in such details in the newspaper. There's no need to write each and everything in the newspaper. But basically, we are good people. God has created us good human beings. We are beautiful people. But this ego and this kind of a stupid idea that what's wrong in doing anything coming from ego. People have gone amok. And when you go amok, you get caught up by these booths. And then once you are caught up by these booths, you start behaving in a manner that no one can explain why they behave like this. I just don't understand. There was a boy who came with all his hair not properly done and looking funny, and with all these jatas, as we call them. So I asked him, why do you dress up like this? You look like a primitive man. He said, I want to be primitive. I said, you cannot. Your brain is modern. By just making such hair, are you going to become primitive? You cannot become primitive. But just imagine all these external things they do. For what? To have an identity. Now, this idea of identity is also is a sign that you do not have your maryadas. You can do anything. You can become a punk and all kinds of things you do. I mean, there are no maryadas. And that means you are denying Ganesha completely. Ganesha has created those maryadas innately within us. Even a prostitute in India, she has to take to that profession because she's forced into it. Maybe she's being brought from somewhere, or maybe that out of her big problems, she might have been a prostitute. She will see that her child is saved. She knows that it's wrong. But here it is so bad that we do not know also that it is wrong. Can you imagine? This is the limit of things that you see yourself getting drowned in the water and you know that you are going to be killed. Still, you are enjoying, very nice, I'm going to be killed. This is the situation of the wisdom. It's really shocking. So, we have to now understand what are our maryadas, how we have to live within our maryadas. And I'm sure if you really work out your Shri Ganesha, for that the best is to meditate. Put yourself on some nice uh, turf, grass. Sit on that. Put your left hand with the light and right hand on the mother and say Atharvashish. If you can remember it by heart, it's a very good thing. Otherwise, you can keep the book and read it or say Ganesha's mantra to begin with. It's going to help you very much. It's going to help you, your eyes, it's going to your whole thing is going to be very nice. And also with this kind of a mad Muladhara, a woman can become extremely aggressive with her husband. I mean, she can be a very cruel woman. That's what is happening in America now. But I can't understand how women could be that cruel. I mean, I never used to think women could be cruel, really. I mean, they could be sly, they could be sort of doing some scandal mongering or some sort of stupid things like that. But that a woman should be a cruel woman. When I first read the history of England, I was surprised that there were some queens who were very cruel. And also that there were 7 queens were killed In India, if you if a king kills even one queen, he'll be ousted completely from the whole country. Whose child is crying? Will you take back the child? What's the matter? There must be some position. Otherwise, why should the child cry so much? Take it out. Take him out. It's some sort of a position. Remember, if children start crying in front of my photograph or in my presence, then know there's some position. Otherwise, they won't cry. Take him out. He's showing, I guess. So it's not a something very simple thing. It's very serious. For Sahaja Yoga, it's very, very serious. They have to revive their innocence. They have to revive their maryadas. They have to delimit themselves. It's very important. Otherwise, as I would say that if you have some wheat spread out everywhere, how can you reach the heights? You have to put them into some bags, some maryadas. Only by maryadas you can rise. Of course, the Kundalini will help. Of course, Ganesha will help also. But we should also try to watch ourselves. There should be introspection. Are we still in the same category? I've told many people that it is better you walk with your eyes towards the glass at only at 3 feet, because at 3 feet you can only see children, flowers, and grounds. Not higher. Nothing very beautiful is beyond that, I think. Always much higher, so that you just see above the heads of people. Nothing in between. And our whole lifestyle is so funny. Man, I just don't know how to explain it.
Jai Mataji, meditation. Thank you, Mataji, for such a beautiful meditation. Let's sing third Maha Mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradayini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shrimataji, please keep us in balance and please always be in our hearts. Thank you, Shrimataji, for everything. Let us raise our Kundalini with all our attention and love and give ourselves abundance. Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi, Jai Jai Bolo Nirmala Ganesha, Jai Jai Bolo Shivananda Devi, Jai Jai Bolo Ashram, Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi. Sama Sahaja Yoga, Nirmamati Dena Samako. Shri Ganesha Ji ki punya bhoomiha, Jaganpati Shakti Samako. Jai Jai Bolo Nirmala Ganesha Ji, Jai Jai Bolo Shivananda Ji, Jai Jai Bolo Ashram, Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi. Jai Jai Bolo Nirmala Ganesha, Jai Jai Bolo Shivananda Ji, Jai Jai Bolo Ashram, Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi.
गणपति आयो रे लाल हर, गणपति आयो रे,
गणपति आयो रे लाल हर, गणपति आयो रे।
भोला गए कैलाश कैलाश कैलाश, भोला गए कैलाश, गोराकश नान रचायो रे, आयो रे,
गणपति आयो रे लाल हर, गणपति आयो रे।
मर्दन की नाव, चंदन चौकी ढाई गुराने मर्दन की नाव, तन का चैतन्य समेत बना एक पुतला दीना, चंदन चौकी ढाई गुराने मर्दन की नाव, तन का चैतन्य समेत बना एक पुतला देना, सुंदर बालक दिव्या शक्ति से जीवित कीना, गौरा माने वही गणेश कहा, लाल हर गणपति आयो रे,
गणपति आयो रे लाल हर, गणपति आयो रे।
लाडली ने तुझे जन्म दियो है, जन्म दियो है तुझे, जन्म दियो है, जन्म दियो है तुझे, जन्म दियो है। किसने दियो उपदेश लाल घर, गणपति आयो रे, आयो रे,
गणपति आयो रे, लाल घर गणपति आयो रे।
भोला गए कैलाश, 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 भोला गए कैलाश, गोराश नान रचायो रे, आयो रे,
गणपति आयो रे, लाल घर गणपति आयो रे।
गोरा ने मुझे जन्म दियो है, मात गोरा ने मुझे जन्म दियो है, जन्म दियो है मुझे, जन्म दियो है, जन्म दियो है मुझे, जन्म दियो है। भोला ने दियो उपदेश लाल घर, गणपति आयो रे,
गणपति आयो रे, लाल घर गणपति आयो रे।
भोला गए कैलाश, 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 भोला गए कैलाश, गोराश नाल रचायो रे, आयो रे,
गणपति आयो रे, लाल घर गणपति आयो रे।
निर्मल माँ के बेटे प्यारे, निर्मल माँ के बेटे प्यारे, काट दो सारे कलेश लाल घर, गणपति आयो रे, आयो रे,
गणपति आयो रे, लाल घर गणपति आयो रे।
भोला गए कैलाश, 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 भोला गए कैलाश, गोराश नाल रचायो रे, आयो रे,
गणपति आयो रे, लाल घर गणपति आयो रे।
गणपति आयो रे,
गणपति आयो रे, लाल घर गणपति आयो रे,
गणपति आयो रे, लाल घर गणपति आयो